Yo, what up?
What's going on, bro?
Yo, I'm
How's it
hyped.
going?
I'm hyped because we're gonna be talking about this. This might actually be like my one of my top five animes.
I'm starting to see why. I'm starting
Just
to see
just
why.
because it mixes anime and my
Yep,
favorite sport.
it does. It definitely does.
So we're gonna be talking about Kurokos Basketball, episodes 4 through 6. What up, everybody? Ghost Beat Network, YouTube. Let's get it.
Everybody, please, if you're not already, subscribe, like, comment, let us know how you feel about this. We are giving you guys what 4 anime, 2 live actions, sports,
Right,
and this is only the beginning. Only the
right.
beginning. So, yo, let's get back into this. We ended on for episode 3. Well,
Yeah.
things got a little testy in the game. Things popping off with Kaiser, and we're starting to see he's the copy guy. Anytime you do a move, he copies it, and then he gets right into the business. But
Right.
there's also limitations to his copying. He only like if you're like level 7 and below, he can copy. But when you pass that peak, that's why he can't copy the other miracle
Generation.
people, generational. So tell me a little more about the matchup and how you feel, because I'm starting to call Tiger my KG. That's just KG right there.
Bro, Tiger is serious.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny, like you said, like top seven or if you above that seven rank or generational,
Mm-hmm.
Kaiser can't copy you. But then Tiger's like, yo, I got something for you. Kuroko. And he's like the weakest out of
Absolutely.
everybody.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, Kuroko gonna take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, what?
I ain't worried
He
about
was
him.
like it even had him like he was confused for a second. Like, yeah, no, I can't copy Kuroko, but it ain't gonna matter because you can't stop
Yes.
me.
And just learning the different moves, right? So he's like, I'm gonna blow past him, right? And that's the entire plan. The entire plan was we're gonna blow past him. And then as he is focusing on Tigers and popping up in front of him defense, backdoor tip. Give me that ball.
Right. So, like you said, like it got to the point where Kaize accidentally whacks Kuroko and puts him out the game.
Bro,
So,
blood. I had to see blood in the game. I was like, blood in the
right.
okay, okay.
So it's like, all right, what they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And then the second years is like, yo, don't worry about it. Like, just slow him down, and we're about to show you why we do what we do.
Yes.
So come
The
find out,
captain.
Team Captain got a jump shot on him.
But they said as he works up, his jump shot becomes more efficient. And bro, he was trying to do his imitation of Steph Curry out there. He was
Right.
trying to do his thing.
Like, well, okay. So I won't give him Steph Curry yet because, like you said, I've watched like this anime, the
There's
whole thing.
someone like Steph Curry.
I've watched the whole thing multiple times. So I'll give him
What?
Clay Thompson right now.
That's scary. That there's someone else that is gonna be better than that. Okay, so he gets
And
his little hot mode. He starts
yeah,
with the 3. The second year players start showing them that yo, we can ball too. It's not just the
yeah,
freshmen that can
like
do.
it's like they all have a specialty,
Yeah.
somewhat a specialty, but they do it well.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not generational, but they do what they do well. So they're going through, and it's like, all right, they starting to run out of energy. So the coach, old girl, was like, "Yo, we really need Kuroko right now."
Yeah.
And you just see my man pop up like, "Good morning." Like he was out of it. You see him pop up like, "Good morning." Like, yo, I'm about to go in. And she like, "What are you doing?" He was like,
Mm-hmm.
"I made a promise. Like, I'm going to be Tiger's sidekick no matter what.
Yes.
So let me do what I gotta do." And she like, "All right, if I see anything bad, you coming out." He was like, "All right, cool."
And then you see
And
how they were trying to turn the offense up. They started becoming they were 2 individual players, but they had become sync. And they realized that Kaiser was like, yo, they're really becoming like a pick and roll, passing the ball around duo. Like it's almost to the point where I was gonna say Nash and Amari, but Nash could shoot. He don't shoot. He's more like a Rondo and KG because he
Yeah.
will not shoot the ball. But Tiger gets more animated. I guess happy aggression is the best way to put it. And he just wants to tear the rim down every single time he gets a chance, or just say that he's better than you, that he will
Right.
be better than you.
Right. So you see the game going on. They going back and forth or whatever. And Kuroku's like, yo, there's only one way we can win this.
Yeah.
And he don't say it right away. Or you don't hear him say it right away. So then they going through bucket, 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 bucket. It's tied up. And it's like 5 seconds left. They get the ball. And Tiger passes it to Kuroku. And Kaise's like, yo, he can't shoot.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? He has to pass it back. But he throws the ball up like a shot.
Yo, everybody was like, did he just shoot the ball? Like, he
Yeah.
really shot the. Yeah.
And then it was like, oh no, wait, there's Tiger floating in the air. So Kaze like, nah, this ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiger's just like, yo, whatever, it's happening today. And you can see him still going up as Kaze starts to come down.
Mm-hmm.
Kaze like, no, ain't no way.
His jumping ability is insane, and I'm starting to realize like that may be his power. Like
Right,
everyone, you mentioned the shooting, then you have the copy person, then you have the silent ninja over there, but his might be his pure jumping ability. He out jumps everybody.
right. So basically he just hits the alley oop on his head.
Yep.
Like if the head tap was a moment back then, that would have been a head tap.
Shout out to the knuckleheads.
So they end up winning the game, and he goes off. Kaze goes off, and you see a new generational come in.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude got his fingers taped up, glasses
With the
on.
green hair, right? So I noticed that on the show, every person that's important has a different hair color.
Yes,
So, and they show him like walking and like he's more of the, I don't want to say eccentric, but he's like in tune with his the horoscope and everything else
yeah,
to make sure his item of the day and all that. And I was like, all right, it's a new flavor than what I'm used to. But cool, let's rock with
so
it.
Kaze finds Kuroku, starts talking to him at the park. Like, yo, I talked to him today, and Kuroku's like, oh, like that's the first person you see. Like Kuroku is just like, I don't really fool with him like that.
They're total opposite, bro. Like he like
Right?
literally like from the personality from yo, is he the shooter?
Yes, yes. Kaise was like, "Yo, like he's a shooter, and when he's on with the horoscopes and everything, like
Yeah.
he's the shooter."
And I don't shoot the ball at all. I try to play the ball the right way and everything else and pass the ball around. And the guy's like,
Yeah,
no, I
like
want to shoot every
he
single
even
time.
said it. He even said it when he was talking to Kaise. He was like, "I respect Kuroku's game a little bit. I can see where it can help, but you're gonna have to." He was like, "I'm gonna apologize now because you're not getting your revenge because we're not losing to him."
Because they had to have this tournament to actually reach like the actual that bracket looked crazy, bro. Look at
Yeah,
freaking
it's a
NCAA bracket.
bracket to get to another bracket.
Yo, that's like yeah, it was crazy.
So you see they talking. Everybody on the team is looking for Kuroku, and Tiger finds him at the park. And
Mhm.
here's what they was talking about. Kaiser is like, "Yo, if you say he's like the generational, he's gonna end up leaving you once he find his niche.
Yes.
He's still rough around the edges, but once he find it, he's gonna leave you." And Kuroku's like, I don't know about that." So then in the background, you see these kids playing street ball, and then these dudes come and try to punk them off the court.
Yeah.
And then Kuroku just pops up again. It was like,
Out
yo,
of
I don't
nowhere.
like that.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, so play us then.
hmm
And then you see Tiger come up next to him, like, oh, all right. And then Kaize comes up next to him.
Bro, when I seen
It
that,
was
they
like,
said
yo, you don't mind if we play right? 3 on 5? We good with that. And
and
I was so hyped.
mop the floor with them, bro. But seeing
Like,
them even
could you
play
imagine if they was
together,
all on the same team?
I just seen it. It was easy. It was
Right.
light work.
And that was only 2, 3 of them.
Now I did see there. Oh my gosh, So this tournament, bro, we're gonna end up playing, and then he said how you're not gonna get your revenge because of the bracket. So he's pretty much to go through every single generational to get to where
Yes.
he has to go.
Yes.
That's gonna be intense. That's
And
crazy.
before, so episode 6, before they even get to the next generation or the shooter, they have to play this other team. It was like
From
this team was good already, but
hmm
now they got this monster,
from Senegal.
bro. It was like, matter of fact, I don't even know how tall 2 meters is because
Yo, bro,
they
they
go by
said he's
meters. I'm about to look it up. They
two
got this
meters
monster,
tall. 2 meters tall.
2 meters tall,
And the
and
teams
his
are
arms is
allowed.
long.
Yes.
So it's like, yo, he's just long all around.
And they're allowed 2 foreign players per team. And like the other team's like, well, we just picked the best one. Sorry.
Right.
What do you do about that?
It was like,
Dude was like
yo,
some
all we
like
got to do is get him the ball, and he's bringing in buckets.
literally like Hakeem Olajuwon type walk into the building on a high school basketball team and like you're like, all right,
So,
cool. What do we
I'm
do?
gonna give you a little context, right? We gotta remember this is in Japan.
Yeah.
So 2 meters is tall, but I just looked it up. 2 meters is 6'6".
They're midgets.
2 meters is six foot
No
six.
offense to anybody. I totally forgot. So when they see, that just goes more into the storytelling of how they bring this symbolism of real life into the
Right,
entire thing.
right. 2 meters is 6'6", almost 6'7". So to them, he
They're
was a giant.
guards. They're guards and he's a forward. I got it. So yeah, I got it. He just walks in the building and just
Like,
but he's
it's
cocky
funny
with it
because he
though.
walks in and he hits his head on the door.
They do make a joke about that, about the culture and how like the doors are too. They did make a joke about that.
Yeah, and then he goes, talks noise the tiger. He was like, yeah, whatever. You can tell he's not taking it serious because he see who
At
he's
all.
fighting. And then he's about to walk away from Tiger and bumps into somebody. And of course,
Yeah.
who is it? Kuroko. To the point
hmm
where he picks him up like a little child. And he's
Bro,
like, "You
and
got
then
kids playing? Like, come on now."
yeah, Jersey, yeah, and then like I thought it was gonna keep going to this actual episode, then it cuts. What? Like I want to see more. I want to see what happens in the game. I want to see all of it, bro.
So they started some of the game. They
Yeah,
started
but
like
I
the
want to
very
see all of it.
yeah. They started the very beginning of the game, and you could tell at first it's like, bro, like he's just long. Like the captain goes to shoot a 3-pointer, and the guy is probably at the
Fuck
foul
it.
line and blocks his shot.
He got touched too, bro. The little jump shot he put on there, he
Yeah,
got touched. Like you this tall, little moves, and then it's like, but he's cocky with it.
right. But
So the
then
solution to this is gonna be what?
you also see like the greatness of the Syrian coach, the girl.
Yeah.
She puts him through training before the tournament,
Yes.
and then you start to see some of the training come to light in the game. Like she had Tiger practice with this one guy on the team
That
whose
doesn't speak.
defense is insane. So the tall guy from Senegal is like hitting a couple shots, and then all of a sudden you start noticing missing
hmm
and missing.
Yes.
And it's Tiger that's the only one guarding him. But it's
Yes.
from that defense that she had him train with, where he's like, all right, you good and all when you get space. I'm just not gonna give you no space.
Crowded everything about him, and like he wasn't doing anything. And like you see, like even like go back to the game before that when the second year step up, it showcased everyone had a different talent. And this particular guy does not speak. He's just a
Yeah,
shadow. And then you see him just like, okay, I'll go here. All right, we'll go here. I'm not gonna say
right.
anything, but you're not gonna score a bucket. And seeing Tiger be able to put that into play on a Senegal player, that was pretty cool.
And then it was like his teammates was like, it's all good, you got it. And then they come back on the Syrian come on the offensive end. And he got to see the little kid can play.
Yeah.
So Tiger's like, oh, we got something for you. Don't worry about it. Because the guy's like, oh, you just not gonna score. So Tiger just runs around him, and they're about to pass the ball, and the old dude's like, "Oh, I'm about to just steal this."
Yes.
And here come your boy Kuroko, touch
Yeah.
pass into a dunk.
all day.
And he's like, "Oh wait." And Tiger's still going with the joke, like, "Oh yeah, now you see kids got skills, right?" Kuroko's like, "Yo, stop calling me a child." Like, so then you see Tiger's pride coming back and like, "Yeah, we're about that life." And then he's like, "Oh, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna block your shot by the end of this game."
Bro, and he will. And he will, just by the whole momentum change, everything, and like his jumping ability is crazy. And even
Right.
like Kaiser had mentioned when they met in the crowd, I mean, in the courts, how he saw some of his hidden potential and that he's not at that level yet of the generationals, but he will get there.
Yeah.
So just seeing him every game is like a stepping stone for him
Yeah.
to unlock more
Bro,
attributes. It's gonna be crazy.
bro. Like, and my man still didn't believe it. He was like, "Yeah, whatever. You're not blocking nothing." So it's like it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, from me watching this so many times, it just goes up from here.
And that's why I was mad. I wanted the game. I'm like, yo, you gonna stop the game right now after he says that? Like, I want to keep watching, which I know after the next episode is gonna be crazy. And you can't. That bracket was crazy, bro. Like what they
It was
showed in the bracket to even qualify. Then at the very end, there's only 3 teams, like a round robin. There's 6 generationals. So
right,
who's not making it?
right.
Some.
So that means you got three of them that's not gonna make it to that final tournament,
Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
bro. I'm trying to tell you, it gets live from here on up.
Well, we're
Like,
gonna start watching 3 episodes a week. Three
yes,
episodes a week, ladies and gentlemen.
yes.
We are bringing it to
I'm trying
you.
to tell you, you
Um,
gonna start getting hyped. You like, yo, like, like I gotta catch myself because I be trying to watch some NBA games too. But when Kuroko's on, it's like, oh, I'm good. I'll just watch this. I'm
yo,
good.
I got a question for you. Speaking of the NBA right now, Luca just dropped 73 last night, bro. Is there a player like Luca in this anime series?
I'm trying to think. So I'll put it like this: when Luca's not whining about stuff, and when
Yeah,
he plays games like the 73, then
yeah.
yes, there is one. Yes. Matter of fact, should I do it? Should I give y'all a sneak peek and kind
Tell
of
me some of the players that are just tell me the players that like potential like essence of these
okay?
players.
So we seen Kaze. He's more of uh, who is Kaze like?
He's a copier, so I
So
don't know.
okay, so I guess you can say he's kind of like almost like an Anthony Edwards right now.
Okay,
'Cause there I've been hearing like different rumblings, like Anthony Edwards kind of got a game like Jordan style wise,
okay,
which would be also kind of like Kobe style wise.
yeah,
Okay, so I'll give him that. Then you got the shooter that's coming up. I'm giving him Steph.
okay.
Then we got that's two. I know I'm gonna miss one of them. No, okay, so that's two. Then we got a big. Uh, I guess you could say he's kind of like when Yao Ming played.
What?
Yeah, or
That's coming. Wow,
Yao Ming mixed with somebody else.
wow. Just stop there. Just stop there. You just told
Okay,
me that. Yeah,
and
just
then
stop. Just.
and then we got
Are you serious, bro?
yeah. Then we got the Luca, and then the last one. Ooh, the last one. You're gonna have to mix a couple players.
Like
It's
mix who?
it's a point guard, but you're gonna have to mix like oh man, like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
All right, let's stop there. Don't tell me anymore. I just
It's
want to
hard to
see
explain.
I can't wait. You told me Yao Ming Essence is going to be one of these players, which is probably going to be one of my favorite players. So I can only, yeah, let's just get it cracking. I can't wait to. Please subscribe. Everyone subscribe. We're going to drop this.
And there's a movie.
And there's what?
There's a movie.
We gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on the show. I gotta catch up on.
You can't watch the movie until you finish the show, though.
Every single Sunday, we are dropping this.
Yes.
Every Sunday, we were going to drop Kurokos Basketball.
I am hyped for every Sunday.
Kurokos Basketball is becoming. It's on Netflix, y'all. If you have not see it, please go check it out. Especially people who love sports. Just anime in general. It's a little different than a shonen anime, and it actually is pretty entertaining right now. I can't lie, it's pretty entertaining. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this journey. Ghost Feed Network. It's only the beginning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Peace and love, man.
Stay locked in.